Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to episode 12 of the full site prep series. These guys are, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. So we're gonna just go ahead and take ourselves over here. They're putting in more potlucks. Oh, that guy always like seems like he's in a bad mood.
What guy?
That, I don't know his name. So, what we've completed in the past since you guys have talked to us last, we have gotten all, they call me? No. We've gotten pretty much all of the mulch trails done. And now we're just really on that final home stretch. We got some other things to get taken care of. But as of right now, we are pretty much done in the trail. I gotta cut a few stumps. Look who just showed up. Kubota's here. Here to fix our brand new machine.
That seems to be breaking a lot more than it should.
Yeah, I'm not too happy.
Copy.
You did? Type shit. That's the goat move. Biggest bag of all time.
You think those cookies on the back would be good?
Hell no.
Hell yeah. Look at those things. Probably tastes like cheese. Cheese nuts.
That's it.
That's that little stick. It's like, it was there. You see it there? It's
be gone in a second. Shit's gone. All gone. All gone. Look at that. Matter of seconds. You can't even blink fast enough. See it? Wait. Gone. Fire. This one works perfectly.
No, it's because they're
Greg! Oh shit!
Hey, took both down.
Hell yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Woo. That was low-key kind of scary when it fell.
Yeah, it looked like it was almost gonna swing on you.
I thought it was gonna swing the ladder out.
He was holding the ladder.
No, I
that
know.
branch's not big
I still
enough.
got scared though, 'cause
Yeah, if it was a bigger branch, like that would have been a lot. Like yeah. She's gonna fall on him. Beautiful cut.
that's why I said we were hard.
We're about to see an amazing performance. He's about to cut down this tree in the safest way possible. Holy moly.
We're gonna try to pull it.
And they're gonna try to pull it.
Because if I cut it, it's just gonna land on
Amazing
top.
performance.
What? Okay, so right here is one of the access roads that needs to be worked on. We're gonna figure out tomorrow if we can put the mulch down that we were originally quoted to put down. Unfortunately, at this job site, we can't use any rock, according to the village. So we can't put a stone driveway like I wanted to do, so we have to do mulch. But it's super muddy, so it needs to be fixed before they bring their semis in here.
She's lurking with the 40. I'm gonna play. Got her.
Do a check really quick. Ripping one of these Celsiuses today. Pretty good flavor. See if we can't make this corner. Oh yeah, we can. Easy. Easy. No problem. All right. Dump it right here in the middle of this roadway because this part's kind of messed up. We definitely need more material throughout this area. There's the old machine. Too bad she couldn't last me a little bit longer. It's alright though. We got the fresh one. The fresh one is so nice. It really is like a night and day difference. It's much more efficient. Easy to start, doesn't give me any issues. beautiful day in the truck today. Not so beautiful if you're out there laboring. Luckily we got that air conditioning though. So we got the trailer brakes released, tractor brakes engaged. And that allows the truck to stay here and the trailer can roll freely. You'll be able to see in a second here in the mirror. Once the load starts getting a little higher, those wheels are going to roll in towards us. Yep, starting to come in now. Okay, all the way up. So now we'll go ahead and engage the tractor brakes and put this thing in low gear. If it'll go into low gear. There we go. Now we're just gonna pull away nice and slow. Trailer door swings in, and then push that back down. Trailer is gonna come down behind us pretty quickly. As you can see, it's coming down nice and fast. Getting a little wobbly on this section. We're all good. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the truck off to the side and put it over here in the grass to get out of my own way in the machine. Once that thing's all the way down, we'll go ahead and close the gate. Gate is secured, closed. That is almost done dropping all the way down. And that is just about dropped down. We can go ahead and turn the PTO off and let that go. So that's how easy it is to dump this trailer. Super easy. Now I don't know where Frankie's at, but I'd like to find him. So I just got all new brake components done on this trailer. Could use some new tires here pretty soon. Definitely soon. But we're gonna get through this job with this truck and trailer, and then we'll do some work to the truck, and then I don't know what we're gonna do with this trailer. I'll probably keep it around. It's not too bad. It's not the best, but it got me going, and that's all that matters. So we are here with this. Out here, clean off this windshield a little bit. Where's the beautiful. I'm gonna fill this thing up in a little bit here, but we can at least get some work done till lunchtime. This section I should have more than enough gravel for. I don't know what's going on. Just gotta spread it thinner, I believe. Tracks so fast. This is the turtle mode and we're moving this fast. It's crazy. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting some material back. noticed from my last machine compared to this is that the last one was straight, the controls were straight to the hydraulics, wasn't electric over hydraulic. So you really had it felt like a little bit more control over the tracks. Sometimes this one just kind of does, it thinks it knows what you want, but it doesn't do what you want. Other than that, I have no complaints about this machine. It's great. Super comfortable, super quiet. Bluetooth hooks up to it. What else? All the service intervals pop up on the display. We have one in 4 hours. It already has notified us of it. That's what that is there. And Kubota has already came out because I thought I had an issue. There was no issue, but they came out right away, took care of the machine, so I was very satisfied with that. Yeah, I mean, so far customer service with Kubota has been great. The machine has been great. It's powerful. It's a 74 horse, so it doesn't have any of the emissions. Still works great. I got the high flow option, so so I can run the mulcher attachment and stuff. They make a little bit smaller mulcher for this horsepower, but other than that, it still should run it just fine. And other than that, like I said, this machine has been amazing. We've put about 50 hours on it, and really in those 50 hours you can kind of get a feel for the machine. We got it already completely dirty everywhere. I've tried to keep it as nice as possible, as long as possible, but sometimes that doesn't stay like that. So we're gonna try and get it washed. I'm gonna try and get it washed here maybe today, at least the outside, and then maybe tomorrow I'll bring a vacuum so we can vacuum out the inside, because I'd like to try and keep my investment clean and in good condition. We grease it every day, sometimes twice a day, depending on how many hours we've put on. But yeah, it's been good. I try to grease it about every 8 hours. Seems like it holds grease well. It doesn't lose grease. I mean, it's still pretty full every time we fill it up. So really no complaints on my end with this machine. It's been good. I like it, and I would gladly buy another Kubota. Would I buy the 97? Not sure. If it had no emissions, of course. Because of the fact that it has emissions, I'm not sure. This machine seems plenty powerful enough. I've used the 97 for mulching. I've never used it for any sort of dirt work or earthwork. So I cannot say how the power is on lifting. I'm sure that you can get right into a pile with that thing great. The times that I have used the 97, it seemed like it was pretty good on power for sure. It definitely runs through the fuel a little bit fast, but that's just that bigger engine. This thing takes about, I think the longest we've gotten out of it, because we weren't really running the air conditioning and just not in a pile too much. We were kind of just all around, like driving it around and picking up a scoop here, drive for a little bit, drop it. I got about 12 hours out of one tank. Normally I'm averaging about 9 to 10 when I'm in a pile, a little more often. But I mean, 12 hours for 80 bucks. You can get, if you're a small guy, you know, working on a project, you could get that done in, you know, 6 hours. You could get 2 projects done for 80 bucks in fuel, which is amazing. It's really good. Oh, I picked up a string. Gotta try and get that pile back a little bit from that silt fence. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I dumped out. I should have drove and dumped, but I just dumped there and it got everywhere. I also got this Reslo edge on this thing, and man, let me tell you, this edge gotta be one of the best cutting edges I've ever used. I've always had a smooth edge, and I've used a tooth, and this is really best of both worlds. You can back drag with this thing, you can cut into dirt well with this thing. The teeth are in good shape. See, if you look at the bottom there, you can see that it's got that nice flat edge. Back drag, and it works really well. You can clean the streets with this thing, and that little ramp up down there really allows you to get anything off the street that you would need. It's really a great cutting edge. I have no complaints. I really have no complaints about this machine at all. It's been good. Next week, we're gonna be putting on a auger attachment and drilling 4x4s into the ground, or auging and dropping 4x4s in, and that will be cool. We'll get to test out that auger bit on this thing and see how we like it. I mean, I honestly really want to put it on a Mini, because it'll be a lot easier for us to maneuver in the trail and swing it right where we want it without trashing the mulch that we just put in. But we'll see. This is what we've got, so I mean, I might as well try and use it. But maybe I will call Kubota. They might let me do a demo on a machine or something. I know they've talked about that, and now that I've just bought this from them, they really shouldn't give me any troubles about demoing something. But look at this. We dropped this material here not too long ago, and it is already growing all this stuff in it. And this is from a different pit. It's a much different color, and I don't like the color at all. So I'm gonna try and spread it kind of thin and cap the road with the other color. But at least we have the material. I'm not liking all this material growing through here though. All this ground. Slightly annoying, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Mother Nature taking back Mother Nature, you know? So this roadway I started doing with my last machine, and you can instantly see the difference on what, I mean, how easy I can just get into this pile with this edge. I'll show you guys here. Like, check this out. Come down here, boom, right in there, super easy. You can dig down deeper if you want, you can skim across the top if you want. It keeps it nice and centered on there. It doesn't dig way in like when you get in there with a smooth bucket and it just sucks itself under. You can keep it nice and flat and really get into that pile. Look at that. So over there, in that section, I back drag. Okay, so we went a little deep there, but that's just the ground issue. It's not this bucket. Over there, I back dragged with the teeth down and created a bunch of little lines, and then came and back dragged with the bucket flat, and it really made a nice edge for me. I gotta move this material. I gotta move this. Use that in my way. Yeah, those bees that Frankie just tried to spray. They're not happy right now. But yeah, I really am enjoying this machine. I mean, it's quiet in here. I don't have to yell. We got the machine on full idle, and don't have to yell at all. And I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me pretty well still. So that's really good. Some more material out of here. I wanted to see what I was working with here. So yeah, you see those teeth cut in like that, boom. Get into that pile, stay down there, keep going, keep getting more, scoop up. What's he saying?
That's the 14-foot mark right there.
Okay. That orange?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh shit. Watch out. Watch out. It's coming at you.
I don't. Oh, oh.
Oh, they're coming at me. No.
Want to show you guys what we just got. I mean, we just bought this transfer tank for $100. The only problem is the pump is not working at the moment. So I'm gonna take a dive into that, see if we can get the pump working. Because if the pump works, gets to working, and transfer tank's holding all right, that's a great deal. $100 for this transfer tank. The tank alone is usually $500 to $600. Just want to show you guys. Here it is.